1969 was the start of a musical revolution known as the 1970s. The hippie movement would continue to rise up and take the voice of music along with it, advocating against war and place for peace. Woodstock brought this idea of love and happiness to the stage for people who needed love and acceptance in their lives. It was a festival for people who wanted something new, not only in music but in the world. Woodstock had a legendary lineup that, in my opinion, cannot be matched to this day. One member of that lineup and someone who was a huge voice of the 60s and 70s was Joan Baez. During Woodstock, she played from 12:55 to 2 a.m. for $10,000 and was pregnant at the time, performing 13 songs. I personally had never heard of Joan Baez before starting my research and never knew what made her music so important. After some listening and research, it was clear what separates Joan from any other artist. Joan does not write music that is, in terms of composition, anything amazing, but her lyrics alone and her use of harmony speak 1,000 words that really struck generations at the time. Diamonds and Rust is a story about a phone call Joan received from an old lover, Bob Dylan. This call brought her back to a time in her life that she saw so vividly she replicated it through song. Though the lyrics and story elements of the song may not have been based around peace, the song still evokes those ideas. The guitar part adds to this concept and moves the listener with the flow of the melody. Her finger-picking on the track is amazing. Diamonds and Rust was written in 1974 and recorded in '75. Joan still releases music and even came out with an album last year. Her music still plays to her soft acoustic folk side, showing that she has not changed even after all these years, similar to the message of her songs.